Hi,
Today
babe.
is a wild episode.
Today's a wild episode. So many things happen. I am cranked on caffeine and chicken.
And I am bringing a surprise guest to the
A
pod.
special guest comes and it almost made me want to come.
You got a little happy?
I got a little chub chub.
Oh, no, happy means something else in our world.
A happy is when you
Whoops.
only poop half of it out and hold the rest.
Well, someone did that at Fat Slut. Baby, we're talking about the
Ah!
weekend. We're talking about bloody dicks. We're talking about OnlyFans. We're talking about reading the doll. Get ready for a fun, wild, and crazy episode with our special guest Cody Alan. For some of, not all the episode. This one takes some turns.
Some of them, Joella.
Oh.
Mom!
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom,
you end up with us.
sloppy seconds. Oh, diva.
Our number is 213. I have to go find a Halls. Hold on.
A Halls, I would find water.
I'm literally drinking. Oh, I'm back. Our number is 213-536-9180. Our email is sloppysecondspot@gmail.com. Now on with the show.
Oh, you've tapped into something new.
No, I'm gonna get a Halls. You hold on.
I'll update everyone on what's happening here. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show. We're back, baby. Meatball and I were just talking for 20 minutes straight before we hit record. No voice issue whatsoever, but now she needs a Halls. We both had very eventful weekends. We are back with an exciting Tuesday edition of Sloppy Seconds. How was Fat Slut?
It's not like I'm dry. It's like there's so much mucus on my vocal cords. that I couldn't get
Whoa.
them to like move. So I'm trying to melt it.
Oh, I get it. The vocal cords are drowning in the mucus.
Yes.
That's what it is. They're overloaded. I was just saying that a friend of mine gave me the report on what happened at Fat Slut, and I was like, "Oh, how was it?" And they were like, "Well, I wasn't there, and I've actually never been, but apparently there's this food eating contest, and apparently," and I was like, "Are you telling me how my party goes?" Just kidding. What happened at Fat Slut?
I had a wonderful show. The queens were all killing it. Slay button, hit the slay button, faggots, slay. Mama work boots down the house down, cunt.
Now, why didn't the winner of the Twink pageant perform, but the talent winner performed?
Because
You
the
guys see what
talent
you did
winner
there?
went viral, and I'll have the other winner come perform. They'll probably go off even harder for Dallas. But I did get to see Dallas. They were there on Thursday when I was doing Binger.
I was there for
Wednesday.
Binger.
On Wednesday for Binger. So the show was great. Sexy food. We're back at it, babes. We're back to being the number one party. And then remember, if you want to vote for Fat Slut to be the number one party at the Precinct Awards, go to precinctdtla.com and type in Fat Slut. Make sure for best host you put Meatball, and then any other opportunity where you think you could squeeze my name on in there, go on ahead and do it. Because I won 6 last year, and I'm hoping to win 3 this year.
How many categories are you nominated in? 3.
I don't know. I didn't look.
Oh.
I think it's all write-in. I think it's write-in.
You figure you can just go down by half.
Well, I think other parties are in it now, and I should be okay with that. So technically, all I really, really want is best party again, because I do technically have the best party, and I know that's true.
Technically, because it's not subjective, and technically fun is a scale that you can...
Because I'm the best host, and everyone always tells me, and then they always talk shit about the other ones to me, like I care. So, we had a wonderful time.
We
had the sexy food eating competition was amazing. The food
change? What happened?
Not this time. The food has been elevated in a fun way, and there's like new things that you can do to get more points.
Okay, that's fun.
So say you want to stick
I
something
still
up
think
your
my
butt.
idea would be amazing.
Yeah, but anyway, yes, it would be. So we have to anyway, we were doing the competition, and the person who got the hot dog, pickle, and corn jello didn't want to put the hot dog up his butt. And he was the 4th contestant. And I said, okay. I said, I'm I'm not going to force you to put a hot dog up your butt if you don't want to do that. But what I am going to do is ask someone from the audience to come on stage and put a hot dog in their butt.
Oh, okay.
And so someone volunteered. I said, who wants to put a hot dog in their butt? And this man, volunteered.
Yeah.
Came up on stage, took that hot dog, faced it at me and Cornbread, put it up his butt, shot it, and then I fell. So I missed this part because I'm on the ground, but I didn't spill my drink. And shot the hot dog out, and apparently out with it came a little bit of chili.
Uh-huh.
So Cornbread screaming, I smell shit all of a sudden.
Wait, is Cornbread screaming, I smell shit? Or she's just screaming
Cornbread
and then you
just screaming.
separately, you smell
Cornbread
shit?
screaming, I smell poop. I'm being lifted up because I can't get up. So I have the two Go-Go's picking me up. I smell shit. I look around and I'm like, oh God, I'm going to throw up thinking about it.
No. Focus on the halls. Focus on the halls.
Ricola. So, I'm like, is that poop? And Cornbread was saying like, no, it smelled like that beforehand. And then I asked the audience, I was like, do we smell poop? Because the thing right before it was these Cornish pickles from Trader Joe's, and they smelled really bad, which is why I didn't eat them. So they got put into the Jell-O. And so everyone was like, it kind of maybe was shit, maybe it wasn't. So we don't know.
Poll? Wait, did no one see what came out of his butt?
I did look down, and there was a substance on the stage that was not there before.
And
so we put a towel.
So
we put a towel.
Put a towel down.
We put a towel on top of the biohazard, and I wasn't gonna. There was only one more contestant left, and guess what? He had the shrimp Jell-O mold, and he really surprised us because he was doing the splits. He was doing all these tricks. He then interacted with the food, and to finish his little 1 minute, he turned to the audience, pooped out 2 little shrimps. There was no need for me to call for someone to put a hot dog up their butt because the whole time this man had been waiting off to the side of the stage with 2 little shrimps in his butt.
Oh, he had gone ahead.
He had previously inserted the shrimps.
Oh, he had fished them. He had fished them out of the Jell-O
It was
mold.
his grand finale. Like it was his. He turned. It was the button on the end of the scene.
You know.
And so anyway, to the person.
That's what That's true magic. When
that's
it comes
the magic
to nightlife.
of Fat Slut. You never know what's gonna come out of you.
So,
also, there's this queen. I gotta give her a shout out. I want to say thank you to Ray Oblivion. It was her first time at Fat Slut performing, and she did a wonderful job. I'd seen her at the Henny Games, and she's more of a WeHo girl. But there's this queen, Samara Sin.
Yeah, I've heard the name.
Because she's Marco's assistant.
Mm.
She's been making a bunch of the costumes that are on Drag Race right now.
Nice.
She did clarify that she had nothing to do with anything Joella related. And I think that that's fine. She tore it up. I have never seen the Fat Slut audience respond to someone in this way. Like, they lost their mind. So we do have a new regular for Fat Slut. And her name is
that's
Samara
exciting.
Slut.
It's
so
always
we
good.
can give Kyra a break.
You can give Kyra a break.
Or just book them every other month.
Right. She's like, I'm a resident.
Basically, and I love that. Yeah, she was absolutely incredible. And she was like, so good. She was doing that thing. Some girls have done it to me before where they're performing and they feel like they're really giving it and they feel like they're amazing. And I stand out to the side of the stage. And so they walk by and they give you that look where they're like,
you see that?
And they're not eating it. Like, you know what I mean?
I think I've done that to you once because you were giving me shit backstage and I had like dancers and a reveal and like something else. And like halfway through my mix when people, because you of course always introduce me as like, here's this guy I know who's disgusting and he's going to do whatever he does. And then like halfway through my number, they're like pounding on the stage and like cheering. And
I like it when it's that way when I'm proven wrong. Like, I love
and
that
then I
shade.
sure have given you that look of like,
But she did like
I am an international recording.
So she did a lap and she gave me that look during her first number. And then during the second number, when like the room was shaking with people screaming, she whipped her hair and hit me with it. And I was like, yes, yes. And the only time
say her name again?
Samara Sin.
Samara Sin.
Samara Sin.
Oh,
She's
like
from Ventura.
Some
are a sin. Oh my God, is that it?
Yeah, bitch. I mean, Samara is a name. Like, Samara is completely a name. But if you look at the
I mean,
global
the last
population,
two people that have ever tried to do that to me, besides you, I guess, I've just been like, well,
well,
like, you're
because
not eating, Joella.
sometimes it's a very Joella scenario where
It was
they
her.
they
It was her.
believe they are
The movie in their
opulence.
mind.
In the movie in their mind, they are opulence and they are eating. They are at the buffet of their own making, eating it down, but they in fact are not. Hey, let's take a quick break, and then not to make all the stories about you, but I do want to hear about the leather contest that you judged
Oh my God,
for
it was.
a full year. It's been a whole year of judging, right? That's how long it took.
That's what it felt like.
All right,
We'll be right back.
we'll be right back. If you love to shop, listen up! Have you heard of Rakuten?
With Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy. Just from shopping.
Exactly. Clothes, athletic wear, pet supplies. I'm talking about Gap, Adidas, and even Petco.
So I can buy a look, get new shoes, snag the cat some cute toys, and get cash back.
That's right. And you can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
That's cool.
It is cool.
But how does it work?
Well, partner stores pay Rakuten to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to the members.
Rakuten is really doing the most, huh? Love it.
Yeah, in the best possible way. Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. So, you can become one of them today.
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app to start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today.
And get yourself some Rakuten.
Weight Loss by Hims is here to help you reach your goals.
Hims now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that are designed to support you in losing the weight and keeping it off, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen.
GLP-1s help regulate your appetite and eat less.
With Wegovy at Hims, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise.
And no needles needed. Wegovy is the first ever GLP-1 pill for weight loss.
And through Hims, you can just go online where you'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if the treatment is right for you.
No insurance necessary either, and if prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/sloppyseconds to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/sloppyseconds.
hims.com/sloppyseconds.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS.
To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com.
You know, lately I have been trying to keep my wardrobe simple. I want pieces that are comfortable, but they still feel like put together like an outfit, and that's why I'm always reaching for my Quince items.
The fabric feels elevated, the fits are clean, and Quince makes getting dressed so easy.
Quince has all the staples for spring, like 100% European linen shirts and shorts starting at just $34.
They're lightweight and breathable, but still look polished. I have a bunch of their Pima cotton tees, and they're super soft and easy to wear and very breathable for the summer, for the sweaty body.
I just rediscovered this pair of linen shorts that I have that are so comfortable from Quince. You know when like something gets buried accidentally? I pulled these out and I was like, what have I been doing? Not wearing these!
And the linen doesn't wrinkle.
Period.
Plus, everything is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands because Quince works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middleman.
Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use.
Go to quince.com/sloppy for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada, too.
That's QUINCE.com/sloppy for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/sloppy.
Get yourself some Pima cotton!
Quince.
Quince. At Quince.
And we're back. I do have a new vocal stem.
Now, you keep saying STEM, but wouldn't it be pronounced STEM with an I? For like...
Stimulant?
Nope. for STEM.
Oh.
Like,
I need to raise my ya.
Yeah, what's the full word of STEM?
Did you see what my final TikTok image is?
Is it James Charles and the lady?
Oh no, it stopped working. Wait,
Yeah.
TikTok's working again.
Scroll.
I'm scrolling.
Maybe they got it back.
It was not
Reload
working last night. Anyway, sorry. Raise your ya. My voice is back.
What was your last?
Oh, it was. I'll send you a picture, but it was just. It was like Joella being like, not to make it all about Joella, but it was her being like, "I'm an LA legend." Da, da, da. It was that video, but over it, I posted it on my Instagram. So last night I got to judge the
what was it?
LA Mr. Leather Bear competition hosted by Bears LA.
Nice.
Gabriel is the producer. It was
who hosted the show?
Gabriel.
This was the gig that I talked about last year.
You took over from me last year.
Right, and I hosted it, and I don't think it went well.
I think there's just a different thing in the leather community and like the regiment community and like that than the way we would host something.
Right. They like read the bios and read the paragraphs and like there's a little more formality to it. And I'm going like
my twink patch, but like
right. I'm going like if they're not engaged and laughing at every 20 seconds, there's a problem. But they're like, no, we have to like get through each category and like actually interview people and talk.
Yeah. And again, it was like as the show went on, people were getting drunker and drunker, so it just was getting louder
it's harder.
and louder
to
hear. And towards the end is when everyone's making the big speeches.
That's challenging.
So it was like, and my ADHD and the fact that I had a couple was like, I could hear everything in the room all at once. You know, it was like hard for me to focus in on like one voice.
Doesn't it also feel weird to be seated at the Eagle? Like, were you like seated at a table in front of the stage? I always sit
at the Eagle.
Oh.
In the bathroom.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm always on my knees. So
yeah,
the competition was great. There was so much to it. I didn't realize the commitment. I on Thursday night had to go in and like spend 10 minutes with each person. And then like we did like a round table and just like shot the shit with the 4 contestants. And then Friday, I was supposed to go to dinner with all of them, but I couldn't because it was Fat Slut.
Oh, right.
And then Saturday was the actual competition, but I had to be in there at 12 o'clock to do, each one had to be interviewed by all 4 judges, or all 5 judges, for 15 minutes each. And then I got to go home.
And get ready,
and then went back, and then was there from 8:30 until 1:30.
Yeah, that's big. That's a big commitment.
It was a huge commitment. But honestly, I really do respect. That's another thing I was kind of getting mad. I was like, these people are putting a lot of effort into being a part of this competition. Or competition. Leather. Contest. They're putting a lot of effort into it. It's so expensive. That leather shit is expensive. Some of the pieces that they're wearing are custom. Like, you can't just have a hand-me-down, especially one of the contestants is like a bigger guy, and he was like telling us, like, I want to make this more accessible for people of all sizes. And I was like, that's so true. So he's like in custom stuff. And Tony Vega was telling me, because he had won, some of his leather stuff, because of his giant inflated dick, is like $2,000 for a pair of pants.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And he was like, and that's just the pants, and then you got to get the boots and the shirts, and
because
like,
the leather is expensive if you want good leather, and then it's custom design and custom created, and like, yeah, you got to pay for it. It's wild.
So I just want to say congratulations to all of them. I had a wonderful time judging. I do wish that there was.
And who won?
Your friend, Mike.
Congratulations, Mike.
Oh, is it Mike is the guest?
No, it's not. Mike is the guest.
Someone's here.
Hey, y'all. Can you hear me? are
Hi,
y'all?
Cody.
Hello, Roxxxy Andrews.
Oh my God! Right off the bat, that's how we
Right
start.
off the bat. Okay, so for those just listening at home, we are very excited to welcome our special guest today. And this is a person who has been going viral recently. And I think for our gay fan base, I would say either you're familiar with his hole and pole, or you've seen his spot on Roxxxy Andrews impression on the internet. Please welcome Cody Alan to the show.
Howdy, y'all.
How
How
are
are
you?
I'm good. I'm excited to be here. I have to tell y'all, this is like my first. I feel like I'm jumping in the deep end with you two, because when you messaged me and asked me if I wanted to be on here, I was like, oh my God, these two. Like, oh gosh, I didn't even do anything with somebody local first. So nervous but excited.
Well, this is the
I have
easy
some questions.
version.
Did you make out with Mistress?
Okay, so what's funny about that is a lot of people thought it was Selena, and I'm not sure why people thought that.
Selena has titties?
Yes, exactly. I don't know where the correlation came right there, but yeah, what's Mistress?
Probably because she's one of the more notable slutty queens.
Well, see,
Yes.
and that's what people said about Mistress as well, which was shocking information to me. I didn't know she was such a slut.
I didn't know that.
No,
Yeah.
me neither.
It was.
She
I
always
thought
to
she
me.
just talked a big game.
Well, what's funny
You
too
call
is
her big?
no, of course not.
I did. To her
But I
face.
do like big guys. So,
I know. I've seen your work.
but it's funny. In between kissing, I think I had previously drunkenly told her that I was like
Not
beefing with my
kissing.
boyfriend at the time, and
Like, this is-
she would stop, she'd slap me, and she's like, you two need to fix it right now. Y'all need to fix this. And she'd stop, she'd kiss us both, slap me again. It was interesting, to say the least. I was into it.
That's hilarious. She's so unhinged. I'm obsessed.
It's a core memory.
Now, what is the Houston scene like for you? Because you were saying you don't do much. You just stay at home and play with your dingus and make videos on the internet. Are you out partying? Like, what's the vibe in Houston?
I enjoy Houston. I think it's got a really good gay scene, shockingly more so than I think anybody would be led to believe, because it's like Houston and it's Texas. Though I think Dallas is kind of like our kingpin when it comes to that on the gay scene. I think they've definitely got a bigger. I know. But as a Houstonian, I'm naturally encouraged to hate Dallas.
Really?
Yeah.
I am. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Meatball knows.
Yeah, girl. We're supposed to hate them, and we're supposed to hate Austin.
Right, well,
Austin is like our San Francisco.
See, that's what's fucked up about Texas, because I feel like
Mhm.
here in California, you think about San Diego, LA, and San Francisco, and no one like hates one or the other. Everyone's just like, oh, you live there.
But what I love about Houston is there's like a whole gay neighborhood. Like, I guess other cities have it, but like Montrose is really cute.
Yes. How's it set up in LA? Is it like a street or what?
I mean,
well,
West
everyone
Hollywood,
thinks about
so.
West Hollywood, but West Hollywood is like Times Square, and it's full of as
straight people.
Yes,
and women.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
it's
no.
people.
No,
Jesus Christ, Meatball, you will get canceled. No, she's uncancelable. She wears a wig. No, you like people drive in from all over to go to WeHo, and this just happened to me the last time we went out to WeHo. Like there's a parking garage attached to the library. And what people do is people park there, but people will drive, 90 minutes in from the IE or from Riverside or wherever. And then they park and they fucking like tailgate in the parking garage because they pregame and they hang out with their friends and they listen to music and then they go bar hop along. And it's like, it feels so straight and so young. Like WeHo is built for 23-year-old straight
yeah, like
people.
when I go, I feel old as fuck.
Yeah.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
I like what you're saying about Montrose specifically. It is got a neighborhood feel because it's not off the beaten path, but it's a far away from like a major road. And then all the bars are have you been to Houston, Dipper?
Never.
I've never been to LA. Well, I went once for like 5 seconds, but that feels like an opportunity.
Went to film?
Well, I don't know for anything fun.
Oh, okay.
I saw you did your Fat Slut the other day, yeah?
Yeah, I did it Friday.
I have a question.
Thank you for the free promotion.
Yeah.
Absolutely, my pleasure. What is this about a hot dog and something on stage?
I just told the story,
but
this.
Someone put a hot dog up their butt and then they shot it out, and out with it came a little chili.
That's
a little poopy.
That's
but the
insane
worst part was
behavior.
that he volunteered to do it. So we thought like, oh, this guy's cleaned out before he came to the club.
Well, why
But he
wouldn't you think that?
And in one
In
of the
club,
videos,
we all
in one of the
cleaned out.
video,
We all
in one of
shit.
the videos, you can hear his friends screaming, "We told you not to do it! We told you not
That we told you not to do it.
I said that one to
man.
Willem, and she was like, "Oh, this is going on the beatdown."
So that's not like a naturally reoccurring thing where people shit on stage there?
No, not
Not
shitting,
the
but
shit.
stuff going up people's butts has been around for a while at the event.
Yeah.
It
I have a lot
started
of
with my
friends that go
friends
to that.
putting shrimp up their butt.
Shrimp?
I know.
Shrimp
I've
cocktail?
talked to that fan turn back on. Shrimp cocktail.
It did
I
not.
was talking to Mistress because I want to do one in Houston with her.
That would be fun. And I know she
Oh.
invites a lot of people to do, I don't know how often she does it, maybe like once a month or something, but she always invites 2 girls over to South Beach to do
Yeah.
whatever it is at the time that she does.
Is
Now,
South Beach
South
still
Beach-
18 and up?
Is a club in Houston not a place that is called South Beach?
Correct. It's like, I don't know what the equivalent in LA would be, but it's kind of like our big circuit bar.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
huge.
Beaches
It's so big.
Tropicana.
Yeah, it's very that vibe. Yeah, very neon, very
Yeah.
very long lines of young kids. Is it 18 and up still?
It is, I
is
believe
so
so.
crazy to
Because
me.
I see the kids running around with the X's on the back of their hands, which, you
No.
know, at the time when I was underage, I was like, ooh, this is so cool. Look at me go. But now as an adult, I'm like, oh, God, get the hell out of here.
I remember
I hate
going
to
there.
say-
I remember going there with the X's on my hand and making old men buy me drinks and making out with them outside.
Why not? If it
You were
works,
over here
it
sucking dick for
works.
orange chicken at Panda Express, Meatball.
My what?
And if that
And
works
a free
too,
iPad touch. iPod.
iPods. Wait, so Cody, you are I think the thing that makes people's content stand out on the internet is like a specific way of doing something, and
Mhm.
you really have that with how you talk to your camera on the internet. It's always the exact same angle. You're always coming in hot. It's really tight. It moves really quickly. You make a lot of sounds.
So tight.
You do like snorts and little clicks and things with your mouth and your tongue,
Yeah.
and you're always like asking a question or like telling a quick story. What was that like the first time you ever decided to make content? It was like that, or did you do that with like a really smart, knowing, strategy to try to make viral videos?
to this day, I am throwing shit at the wall just to see what sticks. For example, that
Mostly
Roxxxy.
cum is what sticks.
No, literally. That
We'll
Roxxxy
get to
thing
it.
was not even, I hope we do. That Roxxxy thing was not even on my radar until somebody said, just offhandedly on a comment on video, you know exactly who you sound like. I was like, I don't sound like her. What are you talking about? So then but to answer your question, I'm just really throwing shit at the wall just to see what sticks. I have no idea what's going on any better than anybody else.
It's your
That's so
stage
funny.
voice that makes you sound like Roxxxy Andrews. When you sort of start performing
When you
and
do
elevating.
you get into it sometimes. And then I was like, because then I went back and watched a bunch more and I was like, it really is. It wasn't just like the one video. And then you did the full speech, which I died.
I didn't want to beat it to death because like Roxy's going to come after me with like a cease and desist
She
immediately.
doesn't know how TikTok works.
Does she not? But I was like, okay, let me do two. Two will be cute. But everybody and their mother is like, please do where are my people at? And then the one, the bad thing is people keep like, oh, do the bus stop. I'm like, guys, if y'all don't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
that's
wouldn't
a little
do.
too much.
No, that's what I would
a
stay
little too much.
100 miles away from because she already said she doesn't live for that. So I'm like, guys, stop immediately.
When it will go too far is also when you're like riding a dick, yelling "Where my people at" in the Roxy voice, and then you're like, "We've done too
Exactly.
much. Like these stay over here, and this stays over there." Oh, Meatball.
I
wants
was
to see
nervous
that.
about 2 of them, to be honest. I was like, oh
Which
God, look at
one?
me riding
Oh,
Roxy's
just posting
coattails.
the 2 of them?
hmm
Yeah, I think it's smart that you aren't beating it. Like, there was that one guy who was doing that one TikTok dance, and he just did it every single day over and over and over. And I was like, just stop. Just stop. No one cares. So I blocked him.
A lot
was
of the
his name?
reason I use TikTok is admittedly to kind of just in an attempt to reroute people to like, hey, over here I'm naked, if that interests you at all.
Mm.
And
And it
Well, that's
does.
how I first discovered you, was nude.
oh, well, thank God.
But was this mustache mullet day?
Yes, back when you had the mustache mullet and you were a little bit thicker. No offense.
I was.
Junkie.
What
Before
did y'all
the
think about the
Ozempic
mullet?
hit.
I'm into
Loved it.
mustache mullets. That's
Yes.
like my
I liked
vibe.
the mullet. I liked
Did
the
people
mullet.
not like it?
Well, I got a lot of positive feedback when I cut it off. Is what I'm saying. I cut
People
it off
just
and I was like,
change.
oh,
People like change. If you
That's
were to
what
grow
it
it
is.
back out, people would be like, ooh, that's hot.
Yeah, something to hold on to.
yeah. I'm gonna be totally honest. I started testosterone and working out, and I think once I, to your point, lost a little bit of weight, I cut it off. It paired well together. I don't know.
With
Who
the
knows?
weight loss and the working out.
Yeah. Not that I minded being thicker.
And now
I mean,
you and your partner are open. Seems like a lot's changing in your life.
yeah, a lot of moving parts at once. That happened. That happened about three or 4 months ago. So far, so good. Although that's another thing I open up online about, and people are like, "What the hell are you talking about? Open relationship? That's not a real relationship." That whole fucking argument.
I hate when
crazy.
people say that. I'm all for open relationships, but poly people make me want to buy a gun.
I don't think I could do that. I'm not willing to say no, but it just like one man is hard enough. Are you kidding?
Absolutely.
I have 2, 3, 4, however many the hell. Can't even imagine.
It becomes some Mambo number 5.
But wait, how were you? Because you were pretty prolific in OnlyFans, or like you were pretty popular in OnlyFans before you opened the relationship. So how did you have like secret rules where you could like hook up with other people and it not count because it was on camera?
No, I've been doing it for 2 years now. I've never ever formally collabed with anybody.
Boomer Banks, get over here.
Well, we did recently become mutuals. I noticed. A good-looking guy.
Wait, arguably arguably one of the hottest people. And you're good looking guy.
Good looking guy.
I forget that he's hot. And then one time we were walking through Chelsea together in New York, and just
being in public with him, everyone. And when he's wearing tight pants,
to look at it, he was in tight pants, those gay shoes, or no, he was in booty shorts because it was summer and he had just done a Sniffies photo shoot. So he was like,
and
dressed like a
people
whore.
Are like, don't I remember you from the Home Depot bathroom getting fucked under the stall? Right, Boom?
I said, get off the floor, Boomer. And he said,
it's interesting because of
piss, Boomer.
Like how much I've been, I don't know, with that Roxxxy shit, I've been like, I don't hate the word blowing up, but like, I don't know, getting a lot of followers on Instagram.
Look,
but
you're on our podcast, Cody.
People that I've known,
made it to the middle.
Right? People that I've followed or like, been on the outside looking in for years. And I just like, it's shocking to suddenly be connected with so many like big people. In my opinion, big people.
Big boo.
Are you calling us big?
Yeah, whatever.
He said he likes them big. It's okay. He's allowed to say that.
Wait, I have 2 questions for you. One, you said you've never done a formal collab, so all your videos are solo videos?
No, there's a lot of
else in them.
Yeah, there's a lot of me and David. David's my boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
And then just like if I'm having sex with somebody and one of us remembers to pull our phone out, that is like, because the camera, the still shot, the this, the that, I try to keep sex and work separate. As lame as that might sound as an OnlyFans creator, just because I know, wow. It's crazy.
Wait, what? How do you do that if you're literally working at making, or do you have another job? You do other things?
No, this is all I do full time.
So you keep it separate, but it's all you do full time? Make sense.
I love that you go, if just in case I pull out the camera. Like, baby, I would have just one mounted on the wall.
Yeah, why don't you? Get the GoPro.
Just get a GoPro stuck up. I'm looking at a nice camera looking at me right there.
Right. Oh,
in the background, there's like a cannon over there.
The battery's dead. That thing's just for show.
Jesus Christ.
Same.
I always the people who slip, trip, and fall into it, Like,
I don't lead with this, and you may not be led to believe this just because of my persona online. I am incredibly anxious 110% of the time. So the idea of hooking up with somebody, just, hey, do you want to collab? Do you want to do this, that, and the third? I don't know. I'm just like, oh my God. Jesus. And then the anticipation, oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, yeah. Let me ask you, are you open to those collabs?
Yeah. Well, like,
I'm happy to have that. There was a pause. No, we have an audience of people who do work in the OnlyFans space. So now could be a really good open call for maybe what you're looking for if people want to hit you up and offer collabs in the Texas area.
And also to those people, I am also available to not film, just have sex.
Oh, not film, just have sex. But
I don't know.
Meatball.
Oh.
Hey, listen, I may not bottom, but I could put a hot dog up there and it'd come out clean.
Do you just not like bottoming, or what's the tea with that?
I used to do it a lot, and then I recently have like started exploring topping, and I like enjoy it more than the
older I get,
like, all the prepping, and I mean, I could still do it probably.
In theory,
it's been since Folsom.
Oh, right.
How long ago was that?
Fucked on the dance floor. See,
I got fucked on the dance floor at the Eagle.
After how many hours of being out?
But I had douched that morning, but it was all day. It was literally like 12 hours of being
But
outside.
this is what I mean. Drinking.
Yeah, but I hadn't eaten anything all day. I had just been like beer. I had been bread water.
I
want to be like you. I want to hold on. I got some booze over here.
No, but this is what I mean about the guy who got up on stage and Fat Slut. It's like maybe he had douched earlier in the day and felt fine, and then he was like, "I'm gonna put this out there."
I don't know if all of your friends are screaming, "We told you not to do it." Maybe
That's crazy.
They knew something.
You had been out at Folsom, since at least 1 PM, and it was 10 at night.
We met there at 12. And it was past 10. It was like 1
past 10, and you were like, "Yeah, slide on in, bro." And got.
I didn't want him to fuck me. Like,
wait, what?
Wow.
Hold on.
Wow.
What do you mean?
It just kind of happened. He was like, "Let me see the backside," and so I did, and then he was like, and then
we fall into that sometimes.
Yeah, you fall into bottoming.
Right, on the dance floor in public. It's just no big deal.
The worst part was the 3 boys looking at me and me looking at them, going, "Stop staring."
Did anybody pull out their phone? Sounds like an opportunity.
No, it was like a real no phone situation that night.
Could have made some money. Damn it.
But my friends kept walking up in front of me, being like, waving their hands in front of my eyes, being like, "You okay, girl?" There's a man
are you
inside
making this decision coherently? Wait, so back to the question,
Cody.
If people wanted to link up with you, are you doing that, or you're still just sort of taking what comes,
I'm going to ask y'all a question. What are y'all's signs? This leads into what you're asking me.
I'm a Cancer.
You're a Cancer and you're a...
Ain't that the right? Aries.
I'm an Aries as well. When's your birthday?
April
what?
6th.
7th. Look at us.
Oh my gosh. And he was born in 1980. What about you?
I'm in 93. I forget what that is. I'm 31. I turned 32 this year.
You might as well put an X on your hand, Cody.
I'll start right after this. But the reason I asked is because as an Aries, I feel like I fall in love with people very intensely for 5 minutes. And then the next day I'm completely over it. Do you get that at all?
No, he doesn't have the capacity for love.
Oh, well, after this relationship, if this one fails, I am right there with you. I don't have any more under my belt.
If this one fails on a public platform. Hi, David.
Hey, Dave.
He's downstairs. He's downstairs playing Marvel Rivals. I told him, do not come upstairs. I'm doing something.
I hate that game.
Why?
It was too expensive. And then I started playing as Venom because everyone was like, "Oh, he's the easiest character." That's a lie.
He's got a fat ass, too.
He's got a big, juicy booty.
And for what?
I don't know. And then I just am bad at those type of games. Sorry, back to you. If your relationship dies, I'm here.
I'm just saying it's hard to collab because I feel like unfortunately I would fall in love with the man for at least 24 to 48 hours and then promptly fall out of love with him after I baited him into coming into my life.
But
right.
You gotta do what I do when or if this relationship fails, David.
God.
You just got to get a boyfriend in every city, and then you only see them for like 2 or 3 days, and then you leave, and you're like, beautiful memories.
I have my internet himbos here and there that I love and adore. One of them I think actually knows y'all. He told me that y'all call him Leaky Butt. Do you know who I'm talking about?
No.
Leaky
Gabriel Gastelum.
Oh, stay away from him!
He's like, you're gonna have a good time. It's a lot of fun. They called me Leaky Butt. Now people stop me and they're like, "Hey, Leaky Butt." I'm like, "Oh God, I hope that doesn't happen to me."
Called him. We've never called him Leaky Butt. So now he's fucking. Not only is he an annoying, talentless piece of shit, he's also a liar.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
No, he told a story about riding the subway and cum was leaking out of his butt down his pants.
Understood. And right, he said it was on the subway or the train. I thought it was an opportunity missed because if at least he was in Uber with like fabric seats, he could have like left the memory with the Uber driver. If you catch my drift.
Left the memory. I recently hooked up with a guy who, before he left, he was like, "Do you have any toilet paper? I'm just gonna kind of like stick it up there in case it leaks out."
I love that.
I was like, just push out. Just like go to the bathroom and get rid of it.
But you said he didn't want to fart in front of you.
Right. Okay.
I get that. No, I shouldn't tell that story. No, that's weird.
No, you should.
Yeah.
Cody, Cody Alan.
What's off limits on here?
Nothing.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not live.
I've told some horrible stories on here.
This probably isn't that bad.
I've told awful stories on here.
I used to be engaged once upon a time. I'm actually in my ex-fiance's home. But the first guy that I had sex with...
you're kind of a nightmare, aren't you?
I am a disaster. I promise you that. But I'm a good time gal. But after we broke up, the first guy that I had sex with, I was at an after hours and I was just sipping my Sizzler. And then this guy was like, do you want to come over? And I was sure. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? That sounds like a great time. And so I come over and he pulls out what to me looks like a bubbler for like, when you're smoking pot, there's water at the base of it and you just whatever. No, girl, you know where this is going. And he says crank. I don't know what crank means. Man. I'm like, no, right, exactly. And so that accidentally happens. I go into the bedroom. There's a whole additional man there. I'm like, oh my God, what is happening? This is bad. This is the first man I'm having sex with after my engagement fell apart. And then the reason I bring this up is because speaking of farting, he's just going in and out really violently. And there's some sounds being made. And he said, I love when that pussy talks to me. And, it became a core memory. I didn't love that he said that. I was like, this is a lot. So, but then it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. He gave me a Xanax, and then he was like, what is this for? He's like,
he got you up, and he was like, now it's time to go back down.
He said it'll help you chill out. I was like, okay, I need to go home. It's a mess.
Horrifying. Well, was the other man involved, or was he just happened to be in the room?
No, he was involved.
Human trafficking. He took you to a second location and drugged you up.
Well, no, it was totally fine. He was a grade school teacher.
I don't think it was.
No.
Oh, God.
I was like, so what did you do for?
Okay, this is my thing about like the rampant drug use in the community. Mm-hmm. This might sound like I was listening to a podcast about like harm reduction, and there is there's like a hotline you can call. I think it's called Don't Use Alone. And it's the idea that like if people are like heroin addicts or like really like doing intense drugs and like injecting, and they're so addicted that they're going to do it on a Tuesday morning at 11 a.m. when they're not partying and they're by themselves. This is someone that you can like call and sort of talk through while you're doing it. And they have you unlock your front door, give your address, and if you don't respond, if you OD, they will call the paramedics to help save your life. Like, it is a harm reduction idea. So they're literally not trying to convince people not to do it. So I don't want to say like, do your meth all you want, but I feel like as a part of harm reduction, and not for you specifically, say what the drug is that you're offering to the person. Like, if you want to pull your bubbler out and you want to smoke your crank, you need to like explain like, hi, do you want this? This is not weed. This is not a bubbler. We're not going to get high on some THC, bro. Like, I'm going to take you into another realm and possibly ruin your life if you have highly addictive behaviors. Do you want to toke on this? Like, at least be upfront with people. Don't give them that K laced with or the
Coke how are you supposed to know? You didn't know what it was. You were like, oh
no, absolutely
not. You wouldn't have been like, oh, correct, crank equals meth.
Like, and you're like, a bottom does what he's told, so I'll smoke this.
So I'm just a hole, sir.
Sir, but, not the lip curl on. I'm just a hole.
To be clear, don't do meth, everybody. That was a one and only time that's ever happened. It makes for a fun story now, I think.
No, that was fun.
Right.
That was fun.
But it is, perfect. I'm just like, why are we like duping people into doing drugs with us?
I don't think that's
crazy. Sure. Oh, now you're apologizing?
No, I'm not apologizing, but I'm just thinking like,
seems like you are.
If someone would be like, it's crank, he might just assume that you know what that is.
Right.
What?
So we also want to empower people. If you don't know what a word it means, ask.
Oh, I was absolutely not asking at that hour of night.
It's not your fault that you were fat.
It never is it?
No.
Right. So does your pussy talk now that you learned how to do it from that guy?
Not on purpose ever, but on occasion it's known to happen. I'm not a proprietor of like farting in front of my partner or anybody. I think that's I'm not into it.
I'm okay farting in front of a partner if I have one, but I'm not okay with pooping in front of anyone.
No, absolutely not.
Especially not on stage at a nightlife event.
Meatball likes to do that thing where he like makes a fist with his hand, raises it up, and then pulls it down really hard right when he farts.
I've been known to do that.
Inside someone?
No,
that's Dipper. Dipper does the fisting. Have you been fisted yet?
No, never. The most I've gotten is like one of these 4 fingers, I think. But does
David have big hands?
No, bigger than me. I have comically small hands. It is atrocious. I wish I could show you, but it's bad. So it probably would feel great to be fisted by me if anybody's interested at all.
Dipper?
They're like little. Hey, let's take a quick break and then we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I gotta go get food from my front door.
What happened? Okay. When did you order food?
Before we started. It's been out there for 20 minutes.
That's insane. That's insane.
And we're back. Cody.
Cynthia Erivo on the scene.
Thank you
Ain't
so
that the
much.
truth?
You did that.
So
She ate.
I have a crazy fuck talk story that I would like to share with both of you before we let you go.
Go
Please.
on.
So I got hit up by this guy on Sniffies last
Mhm.
night, and he was like, "Come suck my cock, big boy." And he was like, "You're gonna do what you're told, big boy. You're gonna come over here and drain my cock until I kick you out." And I was like, "Okay, yes, like this sounds
Hot.
amazing. Like
Yes.
very much, totally that." I showed up. He answered the door. Big, beefy, hot, muscle, hairy daddy, and
Oh.
his dick is pumped. And I could tell that his dick was pumped from the initial photos that he sent me on Sniffies.
Is he wearing clothes?
He was naked when he came and greeted me, which
Hot.
was really hot. He had like a leather dad cap on and like 2 armbands on.
Ooh.
Woof.
And Meatball
Touch me.
famously loves a huge pumped silicone dick.
I have a big mouth.
Oh, really?
I have a large.
She likes to slap it around, see how
Mhm.
heavy they are. She likes them even more if they look like a deformed mushroom.
Is it difficult to come when your shaft is pumped with silicone? I do not know.
No, but
For
the cum
some
doesn't
people-
some people it is, some people it's not.
Okay.
Depends on if they had a foreskin beforehand or if the skin kind of just like envelops it.
Okay.
So the way this guy's dick was,
Oh, I've been there, girl.
the way this guy's dick was, it was sort of, to me, the dick and balls were as pumped as they could be for it to remain functional. Like
Okay.
the dick was soft and then it got harder and I like saw it grow and I could tell that it was getting harder. The balls
Mhm.
were big, but I could still sort of like grab them both with one hand. But it did have all of the signs of a pump dick, which is sort of like bulbous and like sort of odd. Like they're never even. They
Oh,
always
yeah.
sort of like tilt one way or the other because there's just like it's
You
been
can't control it.
pumped so big. So I'm sucking his dick and then like I am amazed that I'm
Mhm.
able to get around so much of this dick because like
a small mouth and tiny.
Right.
I have a small
a
mouth,
chipmunk.
tiny teeth. I'm a huge, like I love sucking cock. I try my damnedest, but like sometimes there's only so many limitations before someone cracks their jaw in half.
Mhm.
And so he's going, and at a certain point, he's like, "Yeah, that feels amazing." And he says, keep sucking my penis, which I love when they get formal with the dirty talk. Like that is
Yeah.
so funny to me.
Is he saying penis?
Yes, he's saying, keep
Mm.
sucking my penis.
I would have preferred cock or dick, but you know,
Well, I'm sure
either
you
or.
and then at a certain point, he like holds my head back and he starts thrusting like pretty aggressively. And like
Hot.
most of them are hitting where they're meant to hit, but one
Mhm.
or two go sort of like cheek.
Oh.
You know, like in my mouth, but like to the cheek rather than to the throat.
Is he getting
He's
like
getting teeth?
teeth?
Getting teeth.
Yeah.
He is, but he's not stopping and he's doing the thrusting and I'm just like holding my mouth open as much as I can. And then he's
The
like,
silicone
what
buffered.
happened?
well, then he's like, yeah, suck it. So I'm sucking it. And I'm like, kind of tastes metallic. And he pulls the dick out and she's dripping in blood.
Rip it.
Stop.
That's disgusting.
Like all the way down. And then I was like, whoa, look at this. And I like pulled, like delicately pulled the foreskin back and like more blood that had been like stuck in there, like fell out. And then it was like clearly in my beard and I was like tasting it.
Oh no.
And then it like dripped down and I was like, whoa. And he was like, oh, whoa, I didn't even notice that. Never once did he say he was in pain. He gave me a rag. I like wipe up. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I was like, I'm so sorry that happened. Like, that's awful. Like, I feel really bad. And he was like, it's cool. Like, it doesn't hurt. It's fine. And he was like, look, it stopped bleeding. You want to keep sucking me? And I was like, no. I was trying to like think of a scenario where I would. And I was like, I guess if we were dating or like if you were like a regular buddy. But part of me is like, I just would never want to exacerbate the wound. He was like, I'm still horny. I still want to come. I still want you to suck my dick. But I was like, I don't feel comfortable doing that.
Is it just y'all two?
Yes.
Yeah.
There was no secret. There was no secret meth room with other people. It was just the two of us.
Damn.
But I was like, yeah. I mean, I was like, do you want to make out? Like, if you want to jerk off while we make out, or like do something else, like we can do something else. But
making out's underrated.
I felt really bad. Like, and he was so nonchalant about it. And then we were like talking a little bit and like, you know, whatever. We exchanged numbers because he was like, we should do this again. And I'm like, I'm amazed that I have not blacklisted myself from literally cutting the tip of your dick with my teeth accidentally.
But to me, the way he's responding is like, oh, this sometimes happens.
Right. Like all the time.
I asked him, I was like, has this happened before? Like, I would figure.
Why would he give you an honest answer?
So much pressure from the silicone and the aggressive, like, I don't know that there are a lot of mouths that can fit all the way around.
Well, meatballs, from what I hear.
So, anyways.
That's horrifying. But
that's my line.
I think that it's happened to him before, and I think he's a liar. And I think
I did say, has this really never happened to you before? And he was like, no, I mean, maybe once with my partner. And I was like,
Was the partner home or like elsewhere?
I have no idea.
How big is this dungeon? Is it like huge?
It was a whole garage.
Like two.
This is in LA.
I don't know if it was a 2-car garage. How would I?
Based on the size, could you fit 2 cars in it?
I guess. Oh, that's so interesting. My parents have a 2-car garage and it has 2 garage doors, one for each car.
Oh.
And this one only had 1 garage door, so that's why I was thinking that.
Was
but
it
maybe
a
it was
wide garage door?
Maybe
was
it was.
Square?
I think
Cody,
it was
is he dumb?
I'm following semi. I don't know. The whiskey might be hitting me.
I have a semi too, Cody.
I'm a little firm.
Not firm. That's very Tatiana.
Oh, baby, you'll be getting a phone call from me when I'm.
He's getting firm too.
When I'm in Houston next time, when we're hanging out.
Okay, Cody, we have to let you go.
I have a sex talk.
Oh.
Mine's more of a, and I need another opinion because I think I know what Dipper's answer would be. But I too was on Sniffy's, Cody.
Okay.
Her name on Sniffy's is Fat Top.
Fat Top.
I'll be on the lookout.
Someone fucking messaged me and they said, "The Wizard," and I was like, who is this? And they wrote, "The Wizard," and I blocked them. So I was, and that kind of goes into this. I was talking to someone for a long time. We'd gone back and forth. We'd exchanged a bunch of body photos, like talked about what we're both into, everything. And then our schedules just haven't matched up. And I was like, damn, I really wish we could hook up. And he was like, me too. And then he finally sent me a Facebook.
Body photos.
Body photos. Body photos. And I know him. And now I'm like, if I send him a photo of me, it's just going to ruin the whole thing. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the minute he realizes it's me as a person, not like physically attracted to me, it'll be over.
I'm buying what you're selling.
That.
Right, at all.
But it would be wrong of me to like not tell him or send a face photo because he's like done the same to me for me.
Do most people on Sniffy's, because I have my familiarity with Sniffy is like non-existent. Is it usually just torsos or faces?
You could do either. You could do whatever you want, but for
there's a lot of just whole.
It's like whole or cock, and then the torso ones. Usually, if there's face, especially in my neighborhood, they're like, "I'm filming. I'm looking for scene partners or something."
Maybe I need to get on Sniffy's. Maybe that's a secret to my next step OnlyFans venture.
Well, yeah, or all of the people who listen to the show who want to put their dick in your butt on camera could DM you too.
Are you suggesting I'm a bottom?
Dick in their butt.
I was suggesting just based on your voice and your behavior that you would be a bottom. But is that
I do whatever.
Is that wrong?
It's like it depends on the person. Like if you're jumping into my bed and throwing your legs up over my shoulders, and I will go into. This sounds silly. I'll go into top mode
like a pretzel.
Right, but I mean, if somebody wants to call me baby girl, I'm not going to fucking fight them at all.
Rice.
Like,
Rice.
please
You're
sign
like,
me
I
up.
will see the snort. I will
There you
stand
go.
in the corner, facing the corner, like Nicole Kidman did. No, I think the first nude photo I saw of you was like in an office chair with your knees by your ears, like showing your hole. So that's why I assumed.
Did it look any good?
Yeah, the composition was great.
Are you flirting with me?
I'm not.
Damn.
I'm just replying. I'm just saying what I saw on the internet.
Reporting the news.
You're not old enough for him.
Do you have like a gap? Like a
50
stay
and
within
up,
this?
60 and up really is for him.
The older I get, the more indulgent I'm becoming and more mature gentleman. I'm really buying it lately.
Yeah, same.
I'm into it.
What are you eating over there, Meatball?
Szechuan chicken popcorn. Popcorn
I
chicken.
thought it was Panda Express.
No, it's Fat Dragon.
Get it right.
Damn.
I've never
Cody,
eat Panda Express. I respect myself and my body.
we have to let you
gotta
go,
let you go.
but before you leave, would you do us the beautiful honor? Come
knew it
on,
was
Mhm.
coming.
you know that's
Mhm.
why we asked you on here.
Well, not
Mhm.
to talk about your butt and cock.
Right.
Your
Either
butt
or.
and your cock.
Mhm.
Either or, letting everyone know. Could you let us know
Sipping
if
so hard on that drink. Oh God, he's chugging it. Oh God, he's chugging it.
wait, were you nervous to be here?
Yes,
To
he
be
said
on
that.
here? Are you
Yeah.
joking? I told you I've never done a podcast before, and like
Yeah.
if I can be corny for 2 seconds, y'all are like, I said sloppy seconds to my friends, and they nearly shit their asses. They were like, "Are you kidding me? Like, how did you do that?"
And it was Gabriel.
Yeah.
It had
shit
to
his
be.
ass.
Well, he was leaking from his ass.
I've been nervous about this all week.
Oh,
You've known about this for a week?
At least maybe 5 days, I think, at the very least.
Jeez, I had no idea.
I reach out ahead of time. I'm a producer.
Mm.
All.
You should kill
But
yourself.
could you let us know if we could or could not read the doll?
Baby, you can't read the doll.
Ah!
So spot
Was it?
on.
Did it translate on here? Did it translate on
Yes, and
Okay,
you get used to
perfect.
it. You were like,
I guess if you hold your laptop up at that certain angle,
ah!
I would have really nailed it.
yeah, that's
Oh my God.
amazing.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for letting me use your video as free promo for my party, Fat Slut.
Of course, use whatever part of me you would like. It is my pleasure every time.
Now
Oh
you're
my God,
flirting,
you gotta
Cody.
go because I'm gonna get a chubby and I have to talk to this big ugly beast.
But we're excited to watch your journey, Cody.
Thank you.
Where
I
can people
appreciate
follow
it.
you
We'll
on the
see you
internet?
and Boomer Banks together soon in a bathroom on a dirty picture.
Yeah.
I am on Instagram at Cody Alan TX, and then if you want to hop over on Blue Sky or X, just add 2 more X's. No, XXX. Because I'm
And your
creative.
OnlyFans?
That's an excellent question. The link's on my Instagram. I have no idea what the username on that thing
Girl.
is.
We love that.
That's her full-time job.
Right.
The link's on my Instagram.
It's my full-time job. I don't really like filming.
I always forget to pull my phone out.
God, I guess I'll pull my dick out. Jesus.
Jesus. All right. Well, thank you for being
Thank
here.
you so much, Cody.
Of
This was
course.
fun.
My pleasure. I agree. I had a good time. Thank y'all. I appreciate it.
And we're back.
And we're back. Oh,
How about that little surprise visit for you there, Meats?
thank you. You know, it's hard when you get surprised by someone that you are horny for.
I just feel like
And I wish you would have told me because, like, I literally rolled out of bed. I would have, like, showered. I would have put on eye
you're
patches.
not in the same room.
But I could have looked good on camera. I could have put on real clothes. I'm still in my pajamas.
Well, I'm sorry. Why don't you send him
You
a
are the
photo of
villain.
you, like, fully
Of my
done
body
up?
picture.
Yeah, send him some body pics. Well, that was fun. I feel like everywhere I look, people are retweeting his videos talking about him. Like, he's really on my Instagram right now, so I was like, we should talk to him.
Oh, I have been following him for like over a year. So
Well, this ain't
oh
Texas.
my God.
What? He's DMing you now?
Oh, no. Sorry. I gotta. This is so wild. Remember when I was texting that expose me cum dump person?
Uh-huh.
They just messaged me saying, "How are you doing?"
You say, "Do you have a clown nose or not?" See, this is what I mean. Towards the end of that, you were like, this guy, I'm just kind of like, who knows? I don't know. This is what he wants. He wants to be, if he's
Yeah,
passing
I
out his
said, "Do
number
you
on
have a
the
clown nose or
internet,
not?" Exclamation point.
he wants
Please
to
don't make it
be
about Tom.
engaged with
I
people. He wants to talk about sex.
Yeah. So I can't even remember what I was talking about. I was talking about the leather thing. I was saying those people spend a lot of time, and it felt a little I just wish more people were taking it as seriously as the contestants were. There was a lot of people in the bar that weren't there for that, so they were walking in being like, "What is this?" And in my mind, I was like, "If you're not interested, or if you're gonna sit and talk, like, go. There's literally
Well,
2 other rooms."
I think this is the challenge, and I am so not in this world.
I'm
So
not in the world either.
this will easily fall on deaf ears, and it may seem like I'm sort of overstepping
This
or
is my first
whatever.
time stepping my toe into that world, and I would like to be a part of that and like see
This
more
is
of it.
what I think they should do. I think they should have like, because part of the reason they do a bar night is I think they're trying to raise money, right? Like
Yes, it's a fundraiser.
there was a cover charge and there was a couple other things. I think they should separate the contest and the bar night, and so they can throw a party and raise money and have it be a party the whole time, and then they could do the contest either during the day or at, I don't want to say at another venue, but like at a different time when people don't think, oh, it's Saturday night at the Eagle, let's just go to the Eagle. Because that's the other thing. There were probably a lot of people there who just thought there'll be something fun at the Eagle. And then they're like, why are all these people talking at us? And so I think if they separate those things, they could achieve both of them, which is like have reverence for the competition, let the people really have their moment and have the audience pay attention to it. And then separately, like, rustle up a bunch of money and donations for the
Yeah, I mean,
organization.
we'll see. We'll see what goes on in the future, but I'm really happy with the person who won.
Mike?
I also thought all the competitors were really good. They all had very different strengths and were really incredible. So I want to say that was great. I think my score kind of I think it was down to oh I shouldn't. Well, I think it was down to like 1 point difference between the two. Because
Wow.
they were like, "Meatball, come here. What is this number?" Because they were like, "We can't tell if it's a 6 or an 8." And
That's
I
crazy.
was looking
That's
at it. I
crazy.
know, and then they made me rewrite the number and audit like sign next to it my signature. So I was
Well,
like, "Oh, okay." So it was
this
tight.
is another thing that I feel about these bar competitions is like there needs to be a conversation about what and how you're scoring people, because when
No,
we did
no. That was the most professional. We had
oh,
binders. It had a breakdown of like you're scoring this and this. It's out of these points, and then it told you the criteria that you were looking for.
okay.
Like, are the shoes shined? Is he in full leather? Like, does it fit right? Like, it just
Yes.
had all
Okay.
of these. So based on those, so I wasn't like completely blind, and I was also
Well,
checking
that's
my scores with the other like at the end I was like, I gave him this, and they're like, yeah, that's the right score, and I was like, okay, good.
well, because during the twink pageant, like we started and like I felt like Darby and Naomi were like scoring way too high.
Well, the twink pageant was a jerk,
No, I
and we were
understand.
well, the other part was that they get to see these scores, like they get to see the score
I
sheets at the end,
know. And
so I was like,
well,
I
that's why you
have
had
to be
to,
real.
yeah. Got to be real.
And yeah, at the
Yes.
twink pageant the scores are real, but it's a bit.
Hello, I tweeted that I think Joella is the closest thing we're ever going to get to having Meatball on Drag Race out of sincere love for both of them. And now there's a bunch of fat, gay, white guys on Twitter telling me to hurt myself, so I thought I would explain. Joella is the most entertaining character we've had on Drag Race in a long time. There's something so enamoring about her, and I feel the exact same way about Meatball. I wasn't saying that I think Meatball is busted, which is something people are accusing me of in my DM, because I don't think Joella is busted. Like, when did this become a conversation about aesthetics? It's like, stop Asian hate until it comes to fucking Joella, I guess.
No one's.
So I just wanted to explain, I live for you both. I've been a fan of Meatball for what feels like decades now.
Decade.
The
You
Slate
can't
and
stop,
Diva
can
LA
you?
of LA. I feel like I've known her forever, even though it's only been like 2 weeks since the season started. And fuck you, fat white gay guys. Rest in peace, David Lynch.
And then also rest in peace, David Lynch. Can I say something before you dive in?
Go.
Based on this conversation, I think this person is like halfway there, because what Joella is doing on the television right now is making for amazing TV, really funny jokes, a lot of discourse, and a lot of whatever. But please, I think we're giving the credit to the wrong people. I think the credit goes to the casting directors and the editors of the show who are doing this, because Joella is not masterminding being incredibly entertaining. Maybe her bringing up all of that stuff.
No, she's truly sorry.
I
She's
think
just
she
delusional.
I think she just believes that what she's doing is the thing. And so,
and the producers are backstage telling her,
right.
"Oh my God, you're doing so good."
So
So they're
she's
adding to it.
She's doing exactly what needs to be done for a good moment on Drag Race. The challenge is when if Meatball were ever in that position.
I'm never going to be, though, everybody, please. I'm 35.
But
I'm
if
basically dead to them.
she's in the coffin. If Meatball were to ever be in that position, she would be smart enough to be playing a game, and her entertainment on the show would be derived from her own creativity, not from being the right person to play the role of the somewhat busted queen who's talking shit about all of the well-established and capable queens in the room. Joella is playing a role that we've seen get played by multiple other people over 17 seasons of television. Serena Chacha, false confidence, walking in the room where the entire
That
cast.
is a comparison that I would make. But to compare me and Joella is insane to me, and so honestly so rude. And
Serena Chacha
I'm happy that those fat white men are coming for you and your dumb gay ass.
And it also, I do think once we get on the internet and people act stupid, obviously bias comes into play and like dumb racist things. I'm sure
I haven't seen anyone. I mean, I'm sure it's happening,
but this
I don't
person
think
just
this is
said at
like
the end
stop
about
Asian hate.
hate.
I haven't seen anything about her being Asian. I haven't seen that. All I've seen is that she's delusional and she looks busted.
Yeah. So my comparison to Serena
before she got on the
Chacha
show.
to me makes sense, because it's like you can still say Serena Chacha and it's kind of a punchline now after 10
And
years.
Joella will be the punchline for 10 years.
Oof. This ain't Texas.
I mean, they've already made the wig joke sliding back like 3 times at her.
I have facts. This message
Wait,
is
anything else to say in regards to Joella? I realized I was like, let me go first.
And then I didn't get to say anything. I mean, she's an LA girl.
She's an LA icon, in fact.
See, when she said that, and I understand she was in the moment and she was emotional, but to call yourself an icon is like a red flag that you are not an icon. No icon that I know walks around saying I'm an icon, except for Tony Soto, and
or
that
Raja
is loose. Yeah, but Raja is an icon.
Right, and she had earned the ability to say it when she walked back in the workroom.
So, yeah, it's like, you're not an LA icon. I'm not an LA icon. Jackie Beat is an LA icon.
Some might call you
I've done iconic behavior.
And what's that interview with Beyonce where he says, "How would you describe yourself?" And she said, "An up and coming or future legend? And he said, wow, legend, that's big. And she said, legend in the making.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Because, like, you got a whole profile in the fucking LA Times.
I've worked with numerous celebrities who know me by my name.
Meatball.
So,
Right.
I don't know.
Speaking of someone else.
I just think, again...
Stop.
I think, again, this is one of those situations where we're like, it's annoying when we compare queens, but
Yes.
sometimes comparison helps people understand stuff. But this comparison was so off base and wrong. I was
Strong
insulted.
and wrong.
I was literally insulted.
Well,
This message is for Meatball. I saw you
that's it. I'm just kidding.
yesterday at the Bullet. And the Bullet also sucks now since they got rid of the tent. But I just wanted to let you know that I'm about to put the ice cream in the refrigerator, if you know what I mean. Goodbye!
Don't choke on that chicken now, dude.
Hi, Big Dipper and Meatball.
Wait. I went to that party.
This was from a while ago.
I know. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. I went to that party where they put up the tent or the
Tarp.
the white curtain, and they shine the light through it, and the guys just shake their dicks.
Silhouette.
A silhouette show. But you can like, never mind.
Was the artistry good?
The artistry was amazing, and at one point I tried to tip him in a cupcake, and he just slapped his dick into it, and was like, "Eat the icing off."
Was that at the Bullet?
Yeah,
I'd like to go to that.
it's fun. It's called Perverso, or no, Blow Me 818. Blow Me 818 is the name of that party.
When is it?
Look up you know what I've gotten in a habit of, and it's so annoying, is I get on the bar's website and I go look at their calendars now.
Oh,
and I was like, I'm an old
What?
man, and sometimes the calendar is just empty, and you're like, what am I supposed to do?
Oh, right. But I know how to do that. Look at the calendar.
Yeah, so don't ask me, bitch. Next call.
Gotcha. All right, this is our last call.
I'm calling as I'm cleaning my house because I will be hosting my first orgy. I'm expecting about 20 guys off of Sniffies to come by.
Didn't we already listen to this?
I'm curious from Dipper if you have any tips as a host of a sex event on tips or tricks on how to make things go smoothly and, overall a good time. Thanks and goodbye.
Get down.
You have really taught a whole group of people how to sing poorly. Because the riff...
Excuse me? Is this poor? Goodbye.
No, that's strong. You got your voice back. But the everyone everyone putting the H on ha 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 ha, like putting the syllable on each movement of the riff of the vowel sound. You know what I mean?
Naomi left the price tag on these earrings.
At your house?
No, she gave them to me because she hates when I don't wear jewelry or nails. She gets mad.
Yeah.
So one time at Fat Slut, she literally showed up and was like, I knew you weren't gonna wear jewels. And put earrings on me.
Jewels.
She goes, put these on.
I think
on.
If you were to have nails, earrings, a statement ring, and a bangle, honey, woman.
Did you see me in my cute little suit?
Your suit was cunt. And it made the hair make so much sense.
And I was wearing white nails.
Yeah, you looked amazing.
I know I did. Joella could never. Okay. I mean,
didn't you
waistline. I had a waistline.
Didn't you feel like you were a little more leveled up than if you had just been in that pink dress again?
Everyone, the pink dress is retired. I just tore it apart last night. Everyone was back there being like, you look like my auntie. And I was like, I'm 35. You're all 22. I could be your auntie. It's not an insult. I'm old. I'm an icon.
Me?
I'm an LA icon.
And,
and I'm known for my, what'd she say? I'm
Opulence.
known for my opulence.
My opulent looks. That is so funny. I'm like, if you're known for anything, it's flat wigs and a leotard.
Yeah. And showing
which
up
is
to
normally
the club,
look that I love.
Or showing up to the club with like rolling 8 people deep, being like, they all need to get in.
Being like, my mega mix is 14 minutes long. I want to answer this voicemail, which is you're expecting 20 people from Sniffies? No, you're not. If 20 people from Sniffies say they're coming, there will be 2, maybe 3. You need to invite like 70 people to your home if you want 20 people to be there, especially if you're new to hosting. If this is not a place that people have been to before, or you've never met them, you're only messaging them off Sniffies and they're all strangers, like you need to get a lot of people. People literally join groups on Sniffies to poach the guys from the group for one-on-one activity, because they're like, oh, if you're horny enough to go to this group, you might drive to my apartment and fuck me in the ass. Like, the behavior on the internet is crazy. So that's number 1. Number 2, if you want to do a lot of the playing at the orgy, you need to have someone else work the door. If you live in an apartment building where you have to buzz someone in, or you don't want to keep your front door unlocked, or maybe you want to just like make sure that everyone who's coming to your house and knows that there's like a person in charge or whatever, like if you're working the door, you won't really get to play. And then the last thing is I always have water and gummy snacks for people when I host the groups in my house. So people can like replenish their hydration. And then if they want to like, usually I get those like sour candies. So sour candy. That's what I usually get. Anything from you about hosting an orgy?
I haven't done it yet.
Oh. If I were you, I would keep it all on one floor.
Oh, yeah, I don't want them.
Because she's rich, she has multiple floors in her
So
apartment.
I would make them go, well, okay, but here's the thing is like, if I do it in my bedroom, which is large, there's like not a lot of surfaces, but in my living room, there's like the big sofa and that little chaise and that bench.
Yeah. I would, P.S. I want that bench. Give me that bench.
It's literally, you're going to take it and use it for sex. And my grandfather built that bench.
I don't believe you.
I don't know why you wouldn't believe me.
Because why would you move to LA with furniture when you came from New York?
I brought all of my furniture from New York.
Then why were you so cavalier like, I'm getting rid of this bench?
Because I wanted to go to a good home.
I'm a good home. I need a bench for like to put my shoes under, and then
but I know, and my grandpa's gonna look down and be like, "No, wait a minute."
All right, so we do have a follow-up from the orgy call.
Yeah.
A Big Dipper and Meatball. I'm calling up on my call from last night about how I was hosting my first orgy. I think it went okay. 20 people definitely did not show up. But,
what I tell you.
But, you know, that's to be expected. People flake. It was a good crowd. I had several people tell me thanks for hosting and that they enjoyed it.
Nice.
I texted you a picture of my little setup to get your thoughts.
There was no, I didn't see a text.
I got dick down 6 different guys, which is fun. The gag was there was a fellow drag queen that I'm friends with that showed up. So after everybody left, we just stayed back and watched Drag Race till like 3 a.m. And that was Kai Kai. Is that my first Kai Kai? Goodbye. That's gay.
Are you both the types of queens that wear acrylic nails, and like, did you reach across while you guys were separately getting fucked? And what would you call this move? Twinkle the nails together? I don't know. Would you call that a kai kai if you were both at the same orgy and then hung out?
Did they come in contact with each other's bodies?
You heard it as much as I did.
Also, I guess I gotta be cooler about having sex with my friends, but I just can't.
Wait, weren't you like 6 months ago like, I'm fucking all my friends, I'm making out with all of them, we're all doing sex?
Well, that's different because like those are people that I'm like close with. But if it's just like some other drag queen that I know from the scene, like we're not. They didn't seem like they were friends. It seemed like they just both were in the same
scene. They said just
scene.
Another drag queen, and then this moment made them like hang out for the first time.
And I wouldn't be cool with that. When I see someone I know vaguely, I kind of like, I'm like, are we going to be cool about this? Are you going to go tell all your friends?
Go tell it on the mountain.
Or am I going to talk about it and tell it on the pod?
That's the other thing. When you and I come around, that's what most people think. Hey, everyone, we're continuing to get better at censoring ourselves. Just to say it.
Yeah,
we don't actually want to tell anyone's business anymore.
Yes, and we've been very good about respecting boundaries with each other about not forcing us to tell stories that we've told privately.
Now, are you dragging me?
No, but you really tried it in San Francisco.
I just had 2 hours to fill, so I was looking for something.
So you were attacked. You were on the attack.
Yeah.
And whereas I attack your body, you attack my character.
We attack each other's weaknesses.
What are you doing today?
I already told you.
You want to go to Club Chubb?
Why are you trying to hang out?
Can we not? Hey, I had an idea. Hey, people in LA, should I start a gay bowling league? Because I'm tired of the club.
They do exist.
I know, but I want to start my own with like my friends. So
Okay,
I want to go bowling with my friends.
Where do you like to go bowling?
I like the one in K-Town, the cheap one with that nasty little bar in it.
And it has billiards too. You can play pool.
They
literally have a gay league at that place.
Yeah, I would like to set up. I would like to rent out. Shut up. I would like to rent out 3 lanes on the exact same night that they're playing, and then invite all my gay friends, and then be like rivals, like the Jets and the Sharks.
No, I think what you should do is find out when they run that league and form a team, and then go join their. You don't have to. You ain't got to reinvent the wheel.
Yeah, but we're always so busy. Like, if I join a team, what if it's Thursdays and I'm like, oh, I'm flying out every Thursday?
No, I'm saying it's your. It should be your team. Oh, I get what you mean. That's fine. I don't know. Figure it out. Do we wrap things up? Cornbread looks so skinny.
She's thin and gorgeous. And she saw someone poop. I just want to say congratulations to Mike on winning Mr. LA Bear. You did great up there.
Leather Bear.
In the profiles of each one, it told us if they were cut or uncut.
Really?
Yeah, he's cut. Also, in his bio or in his hobbies, one of them was working sex parties. And I was like, what's the hobby of working a sex party mean? He goes, well, I do work at a party called Drain Your Nut. And I went, boo!
You're a cunt.
All right. Thank you all so much for listening to this week's episode of Sloppy Seconds. You can send us an email at sloppysecondspod@gmail.com or call in with your own fuck talk story to 213-536-9180. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't ever miss an episode, which come out every Tuesday and Friday. Goodbye. Oh, his nipples is tiny. Oh, I didn't even tell you my new vocal stem.
Oh, right. We did the whole thing. What is it?
Tell me why.
So stupid.
Watch it. Tell me why.
I used to cover that song. I used to do it live.
Tell me why. Some of them. Wow, the wizard. Oh, his nipples is tiny.
The wizard.
Kill yourself. Oh
my God. The wizard and me.
Wait, do you remember Betty Jane's version?
No.
The N-word
no.
and me.
Betty was on one.
They were all on one except for me. Also the other thing is
we have to end the episode.
Hey, shut up. Ever since I quit cocaine, I haven't had like hangovers.
Bitch.
Thanks for listening. Bye now.
For access to our full uncensored video episodes, ad-free and 1 day early, plus our monthly Sloppier Seconds episode, and all of Mom Podcast premium content, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball.
Technical direction by Margot Padilla.
Editing and sound design by William Pitts.
Show artwork by Christian Cimarroni.
Theme song by Mike Malarkey.
Media and design support by Stone Cole.
Executive produced by Willem, Alaska, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.
Recorded at Forever Dog Productions.
Ooh, his nipples are tiny.